Hi, good morning. I haven't been on for a long time. The reason being, I was at the tail end of this animal aromatherapy course, and it takes me time because my memory isn't as good, so I have to go over and over. At any rate, I am now an animal aromatherapist, and I really specialize in dogs, but I've been trained to do it, help any animal with oils. It can be done online, but if you live here in Chandler, Arizona, or someplace here in the valley, I can come to your home. And the charge is a little different as we get out further from Chandler. But there's a half hour free consultation, so you can call me or email me. I have a new email. It's dogcoachjudy@gmail.com. And as you all know, I spell Judy with an I. Dogcoachjudy@gmail.com, and Judy is with an I. And then you could call 480-798-4740 or text, but sometimes the text doesn't come through. So if you text me, I'd rather have a call because then I know I'm going to at least get a message. But if you text, I like texting, but it just doesn't always come through. If you text me and you don't get an answer within a couple of hours, then either text me again or call or email. You also could message me on Facebook. It's Judy Giuliano, Judy with an I. Giuliano is Juliano. This is relatively new. I've been using oils on my dogs for a number of years, but it's new as far as there's not. I don't think there's anybody else in Chandler doing it. I was told there was one vet, but I don't know who he is. But I would be the only person that I know of at this point doing the animal aromatherapy. I will be teaching classes. There will be charges for the classes, or doing sessions. And again, if we can do it online. I'd rather be in person, but obviously I can't be in all states. So I'm going to have to do something online here and there. And if you want some of the services, and I'll tell you what I've had now, it's already 2.5 minutes, and I try to keep this at 5. I usually go over. At any rate, with my own dog, I had a dog, my last dog, uh, he was cured of cancer, and that's just the truth. And then the other thing that's happened recently with these two dogs that I have now, I believe Tiger was 2 when I took in this. He was 12 years old, overweight, couldn't breathe. He sat up at night, the first 2 nights, and couldn't breathe. So I put in the daytime, I was putting in the water wild orange and peppermint, which people use for asthma because it helps you breathe. Doesn't cure it, but it helps you breathe. And then uh, wild orange and peppermint, that also helps keep you awake. So, so I like to use it if I'm needing to work or whatever. In the meantime, my one dog, the older dog, snored real loud. But once I started doing this for the young boy every day, then his snoring, he still snores, but it's not as loud. And of course, after the first night of having this run all day long for the one dog, he was able to breathe at night. He was able to breathe 24 and 7. Now, just recently, I purposely didn't do it for 2 days. For myself, I'd rather use some different oils. Anyway, God love him, I, I didn't use it for 2 days on purpose. And there he was sitting up, with his front paws, sitting up on his butt with his front paws. Just can't breathe. He's still fat. I've tried to get him to lose, but somehow it's not working. Because he's so old, it's difficult. He can't walk real far. But anyway, that's another problem. And I do have stuff to use for. I might start using it on him. There's oils for people to lose weight, and I just might start using this on him. I could put it in the water. I put in my dog's water 3 different oils, and I rotate them. And I always swore I'd never use frankincense on my pets because it's one of the more expensive oils. But once I had such good luck with the one dog, now I put it every third day. I rotate with 2 other oils. So, because I want them to be healthy. And really, it's only pennies per drop. If you just put in a drop, it's just pennies. It's so potent. So, I'm not going to go on and on. It's already over 5 minutes, almost 6 minutes. But if you are interested in helping your dog, we can help. For people, I say spiritually, physically, and emotionally. But for the dogs, we're saying, or animals, we're saying physically, emotionally, or behavior. If they have behavior problems, we can help. Now, I'm not a trainer, but I can calm them down. We can calm them down enough that their behavior is better. And so, let's just say their behavior is anxiety when they get in the car or whatever. There's a lot of things. And if you've gone to a vet and you have a diagnosis for something and what they want to do is too expensive, I'm way over the 6 minutes now. I helped my dog. I saved myself a couple $1,000s. I went to 2 different vets. He was only, I think he was 7 months old. I just had him a couple of months, and he was limping. And here found out from x-rays at both vets that he had bad spine and bad hips. So what I did, I didn't have $2,000. I used oils. So I'm not going to go into all that, but it didn't cure his bone problems. But the pain, there's no pain and there's no limping. So, and then I use bone supplements. So that's enough of that. If you are interested in dog aromatherapy, and I am going to do a Facebook page sometime today, I'm going to do Oily Dog Coach Judi Facebook page. And I started this Coach Judi, so I just keep using it because it's something that people are familiar with, and sometimes they laugh, especially Oily Dog Coach Judi. I think that's kind of funny, but it is true. We can be a lot of help. I'm so grateful for these classes. If nothing else, I can help my own, and I have helped because we had to do 5 case studies, and there was help. And I'm not going to go into all that. It's already 8 minutes. I'm going to say sayonara. Check out my Oily Joy Coach Judi page. It might not be done till afternoon, so give me some time here. I'm old and slow. Hey, have a great day.